my god, there's construction going on outside, so living in New York is awesome. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A about AMDA, and I did another video about AMDA a few months ago. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and check it out. Link will be in description. And your guys' feedback on that video was amazing. There were so many comments. I get DMs all the time, and it's my most popular video on my channel, so thank you guys so much. And go ahead and spam up the comments in this video too. Basically, I'm just going to be answering all your guys' questions that you guys have, or as many as I can. And if I didn't get to your question, go ahead and DM me on Instagram or comment below. And I always answer all the comments in the video, so go ahead and spam up the comments. Or follow me on Instagram and DM me. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay friends, so I'm just going through the comments of the old video, and there's so many comments, so many good questions, but I just want to pick the ones that I think will benefit a lot of people. Okay, first question is from Allie, and she asked, so I start in summer 2019, so how does semesters work? I'm getting my BFA in musical theater, so my first semester is in the summer. When do I start my second semester? This is a great question. So AMDA, they don't really have semesters like normal college does, or even high school. Wait, how does it even work? That is a great question. So Allie's starting in the summer, and that's when I started school too, and I really recommend that students do that because less students come in the summer than students come in the fall. There's a huge ton of students that start in the fall because that's normal. So if you start in the summer, I think you have more of an advantage because there's less students and you really get that one-on-one time with your teachers. And also tuition is a lot cheaper, or not a lot cheaper, but it's cheaper to start in the summer than it is to start in the fall. But to answer Allie's question, she's asking, when do I start my second semester? So if you start in the summer, your second semester will start in October, so in the fall. So AMDA's semesters are kind of different than any other college. It's 4 semesters out of the whole year, and it kind of goes by season. So you have the summer, the fall, the winter, and then the spring. So there's 4 total. Okay, second question is from Kyra Yang, and she said, I'm so confused. I heard that you don't actually get your undergrad degree in AMDA. Is it true? Thanks. Okay, so this is something I really wanted to make clear in this video because it is really confusing, and it was something that I was even confused about when I went to AMDA. But basically, I went to AMDA for the 2-year program in New York, and I graduated with my certificate of achievement basically. And if I decided to go on to school for the 4-year program, 2 years in New York and 2 years in LA, then you graduate with your BFA, which is your Bachelor's in Fine Arts. After that, if you decide you want to keep going on to school and get a higher degree, you can totally do that, but not all schools accept AMDA's credits. So I don't know what schools do, but AMDA has a list of them, and you can apply to those schools to get a higher degree after you graduate with your BFA at AMDA. But yeah, to break that all down again, 2 years is a 2-year program. You graduate with your certificate of achievement. 4 years, you graduate with your BFA. And if you want to go on to school, you can totally do that, but only certain schools accept AMDA's credits. Hope that makes sense. Confusing. Oh my god, now there's a freaking airplane. Like, really? I'm trying to make a video here.
5 minutes later.
Okay, next question is from Brianna, and she said, how was your living expenses? Do you think you spent a lot of money throughout the years? Great question. So I made a video about moving to New York when I was 18 years old. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Link will be in description. and I talk about money a little bit in that video. But basically, to answer your question, Brianna, it is hard living in New York and budgeting your money and saving your money is something that you have to get used to. But if you're good at budgeting and you're good at not spending your money, then you won't have a problem. But if you're like me, and if you're like most teenagers, then it's something you have to get used to. You just have to really spend your money on things that you know you need rather than things you want, like shopping or food. That's my biggest problem. Because you need that money to pay your rent. You need a place to live. Okay, next question from Random Bids. He said, or she said, to do AMDA's dance program, do you have to be really good at dancing, or can you just go and they teach you how to do everything? Great question. To get accepted into AMDA's dance program, I would not necessarily say that you have to be the best dancer or have amazing technique. I would just say you have to be able to move and like know certain things about dance. Not even really. I would just say you have to be able to show them that you can move and that you have potential, but you don't have to be the best dancer at all. Yeah. Okay, this next question is actually from my Instagram DMs, and I love it when you guys Instagram DM me with questions, so keep doing that. So this person said, hey, I read in AMDA's dance audition you have to sing for them as well. Is that true? Great question. So they give you the option. You can sing or read a monologue if you want to, but both are options. You don't have to do them. For me, I was not good at singing and I never acted before in my life, so all I did was dance. But if you can sing or you are good at acting, then definitely show them that, and that might give you better chances of getting accepted. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the last question I answer because I'm getting kind of crazy. Last question of the video is from Carly. She said, I've always wondered, can students who aren't staying in AMDA's dorms go hang out and rehearse with residents there? Or is it access to the building specifically for AMDA residents? That is a great question. So I kind of hated this policy while I was in school, but I guess it's to keep us safe because we're living in New York. So only if you go to AMDA you can go into the dorms and go into the school. If you don't go to AMDA, then you're not allowed in the dorms or into the school at all. They have security at each building, making sure that everyone has their school ID, and you scan that on your way in. And yeah, that's really the only way you can get in. Okay friends, that is the end of today's video. If you liked it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. That would help me out so much. And if I didn't get to your question, make sure you comment below, spam up the comments below, and I will definitely answer your question, or DM me on Instagram and I'll get to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos like this, I post vlogs, advice videos, and I also post me dancing, so I don't want you guys to miss out on any of that. So make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, I know you will like my other videos that I post. So please subscribe to my channel, and yeah, thanks for watching guys. I love ya. See ya in the next video. Bye.
Let it bang. For this life I cannot change. Hit it hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what I do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I swear, every time I get up to talk, the freaking construction worker starts working. Every time I'm not talking, he wants to not work. Thanks, dude.